let's get started. So I'm going to show you this dress. This dress I picked out, DB Moon. If you guys remember, we had a maxi dress. It was a really popular seller during the summertime, and they had like the shorter version. I will say this is one of those dresses that it's risky if you decide to get it. I think it may vary based on size, but it's a little risky if you decide to try to go for this dress. But I really like it. I'm definitely wearing it for something. I have a bunch of stuff that's coming up. This might be Christmas Eve. This might be Christmas Day. This might be church, holiday event, concert. I don't know. It's really cute. It's stretchy, pull on. So it's got like this stretchy t-shirt long sleeve type of material. It's got the empire waist here that's completely stretchy and it flows down. So it's really flattering on. It's great if you're expecting it's going to be, you know, hiding everything in this area. And then we also have pockets. I have bare legs. I would probably wear tights with heels, maybe even knee-high boots. I don't know. We have a couple pairs of shoes. And this also has pockets. It is available in different colors. It's also available in a green plaid. So I often find like this tartan plaid sells out very quickly. And then there's like a green plaid, and then there's a black, navy, red, yellow plaid that tends to sell out very, very quickly too. So click through. There's also solid colors available in this dress that you can style. So this is a really good option. It is $29.99. Sounds glamorous, Thor. We always try to have a little bit of fun here. So that is $29.99. So what I want to do while I have this on, we're going to be flipping around the carousel a little bit. While I have this on, I want to show you a couple different ways you could potentially style this dress. I added some winter coats. So I'm like sitting here thinking, we talked about this coat last night during the Cyber Monday stream, but I wanted to feature it again because it's actually still a really good price point if you missed out on it. $79.99 is what I'm seeing here, 20% off. Is that correct? Yeah, it's still $20 off. And in this like dark green, I feel like this also could go really well with any pairing with the tartan plaid for the holiday season. Believe it or not, I don't have a red coat. Guess I'll need to get it. I have like a red coat that's not like a pea coat. So this has got the two buttons in the front, cinches you in here. And I just feel like this could look really cute with any of the dresses. It's aligned. And I will say, like I really like this coat. I feel like it really cinches you in here at the waist with the two buttons. Like it really cinches in. And it's very, very flattering on. So there's the dark green. I think this is also available in other colors. I'm 5'5" and a size small in this one. Like I said, it's $20 off. Small, medium, large, extra large, 2X. Let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different color options available. Or I was thinking you could also, I'm going to leave this out because I might style this with a couple other outfits. Saw somebody kind of famous wearing a white coat. So we have the white coat here from Kasin. Britain, yes, they both have pockets. Both of these coats have pockets. I was thinking that like the winter white would be really pretty with the dress. I kind of like that. It's very glamorous. This has a snap button here. This is also $92.96. So it snaps in the front. Go ahead and cinch the waist. This also has pockets. And then I was thinking, now this might be a little much. I don't know if I would necessarily always style the tartan plaid with the tartan plaid, but I really kind of want to wear the coat with the tartan plaid shoes. Now, I will tell you, just a disclaimer on the tartan plaid shoes that I have linked up in the carousel. Because before we put these on, let me lift this up and talk about it. I ordered these over the weekend, over the sale. I've always wanted a pair of tartan plaid shoes. Ordered these. These were the only ones I found that was like a heel. It's kind of going back and forth between the shorter heel, which I have linked up, which is the same brand as this one. So I decided to go with these because I kind of liked the heel. It was a good height, also gave you a little bit of balance. And then today, finding like this is like sold out, or you can get them, but you have to pay extra shipping for this particular brand. And I'm like, well, that's no good. I'm going to keep them because I like them. But I was like, let's see if we can find something similar. Because what you'll find with the Amazon brands is a lot of times You'll find the same thing with a different brand. So I found a lot more tartan plaid shoes that were not available last week. So I feel like there's like a new shipment of different tartan plaid shoes that came through, and I linked them all up that were similar, as well as the shorter heel by these that I was considering getting, because I don't want to point you in the direction where you might not get these in time and you have to pay extra, but I wanted to share the exact ones and then give you alternatives, knowing that this stuff is selling out quickly. So this is the exact pair that I have by Show Forest. Then these look pretty similar for $59.99. The only difference is that they have all tartan plaid here without, except for a red, not like the red heel. So these look really similar. These are also the shorter ones. John Mark's here. Hey, John Mark, how are you? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Glad to see you here today. Welcome. These shorter ones are I think, I don't know, maybe they're not the same brand, but these have like a smaller, chunkier heel. For those of you who don't want the high heels, there's that option. And then I have these in my cart. They have that really, I love my chunky black heels. It's got a really chunky black block heel, and it's also got like the gold metal detail around the back part of the heel. And those are $69.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on because I think it's all the packaging. I'm gonna clean, because you know what? If I don't clean this up, you know who's gonna come and get the paper. You guys know that Minnie is going to come. She's gonna come and get the paper. Put that over there. Okay. Now let's put these on with the white coat, and you can see the look that I am going for with these. They do fit true to size, and then they also come with inserts. So let's take a look. How cute. I love them with the winter white coat. Also good with pants, jeans, dress pants. I think these will look good kind of peeking out with the pointed toe. So I have a bunch of different options available. Like I said, like the tartan plaid goes quickly. So sometimes like you won't find it on deal. Sometimes they sell out. So if you're eyeing it, I would definitely look it up. Thank you, John Mark. I appreciate that compliment. I don't know. Today was supposed to be my hair wash day, but we had a snow day today, and I'm going to work out and do all the things. So I was like, we'll just put it up again, and we'll wash hair. We'll wash hair tomorrow. Thor goes, well, Britain, I don't know. Britain, sometimes we have a lot of high schoolers that come on here too. So I don't know. I think old is relative for some people. Old is relative for some people. All right, so that's kind of like one of the outfits I thought would be really pretty for Christmas Eve, styling it with the coat, the dress, any of the above. So definitely check that out. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple other heels. That I have too, that I was going to save for our bowstring. So you're probably going to see them a couple times, because these are like my holiday shoes, so you're going to see them a couple times as I like pair outfits. So I wasn't going to share the red and green heels again until the bowstring tomorrow, but they go with so much and they go with the tartan plaid. I figured we would share them again. So we've seen these Kuko red bow heels. Like these would look really cute with this dress too. I can find them here. Where are they? You find them here. Thanks, John Mark. I love my holiday plaids. So we have these red stiletto heels. So these are really high. They have like the clear bottom, the little red bows. And again, if you're styling it with any of the dresses, of the carousel, they are going to go, in my opinion. So really pretty with the red. These also come in different colors. They come in a red satin. I think they come in green. They also come in black, which any of those I think would work for Christmas. And then I forgot I had these. These are really, really cute too. These are green. And I feel like these also will go with anything in the carousel too. And these also come in red. So if you want the red bow on the side, I think the red is limited stock, but you can get the green. Like oftentimes what I'll find is the red and the red tartan plaid usually go first. Ooh, the red's actually still pretty well stocked, you guys. Red and green, all the colors. Red, green, there's also 2 shades of pink, black and blue, size 6 to 10 available in these. Sherry's here. Hey, Sherry, welcome to the show. Oh, I know. You have to be careful, John Mark, with the high heels. So I will say, like, it all depends on weather, too. Like, if we don't have a very snowy Christmas, which could be the case, or, like, sometimes we'll have snow and it melts. We have snow right now. I think it'll probably melt within the next week. I don't think we're going to have another snow, and we didn't get that much. So, but these will probably be put away until the snow melts. Or, like, sometimes we'll have snow on the grass, but the sidewalks are fine, so you can walk inside. So it all depends on the weather, because then I'll have to go for other options. Minnie, what are you doing? You'll have to go for other options, like boots. But we have these. These are the stilettos. They also have the bow on the side with a little bit of Velcro. So let's style these with the plaid dress that we have. These are really good. These are so good. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a reel. I'm a little bit behind on making holiday reels, so some of the stuff we're going to have to film over the weekend. But guess what? Tomorrow's already Wednesday. So with the snow day, it was definitely needed. I will tell you, it was definitely needed because after the sale, I needed a day to relax. Although I'm still behind. I was doing like office work all day today. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to stream. You have no idea how fast the days go. I wanted to clean out the dogs' clothes so I can start like getting their holiday stuff going. And I don't know. I think when I get back from working out, we're going to do that though, because I really want to get that checked off my list because that's important. So we'll see. We will see. Okay. So we have these. Okay, let's tilt the camera down so you can see what they look like. I think they will also go with any of the outfits. Look how cute they are with the heel on the side. And you can kind of like move them around too. You can kind of move them around too. They're like a bow. They're like a present. These also come in red too. So a bunch of different types of bow heels. Like I said, you'll see these because these are like my holiday shoes in addition to like sequin shoes. And then some other black options that I have. But those are $39.99. John Mark says, no snow here, just rain. Okay, so that's just a little bit of the outfits. Oh, Britton. Did you see them in the background? Yeah, they are funny. They are funny. All right, and then we're keeping these earrings on. I have a bunch of holiday earrings, but I decided to share the wreaths because I think these are very, very classic. I do have a pair of red and green bows. The Christmas trees would also work well, but I don't know, there's just something about the wreaths that I think are so cute. So look at all the beaded detail, a little sparkly, and then they have the felt back. So I thought those went all well with everything, really. I think they went well with everything. We have Carson here. Hey, Carson, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Minnie, what are you doing? Are you guys behaving? So I have a little thing because they like to use the pee pads. So that's what they don't like going outside. And then Minnie, instead of going on her pee pad, she is chewing up the pee pad. You are being mischievous today. Say hi to everybody. So this is Minnie. This is one of the dogs, Minnie. And then we have Zoe. Zoe, come here. You want to say hi to everybody? I don't know. She is being mischievous. All right. What was I talking about? Oh, the bag. So then this is the bag. One of the other bags I was thinking you could use. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of holiday bags. I didn't really order a lot of holiday bags. I don't know, maybe I need to get like a brighter red. But I think this might come in brighter red. But we've shared this a lot. This Glad-On quilted bag, $20.99. It's got the chain. It's got the chain detail. Let's see here. I don't see a bright red. I'm gonna have to look. But it's got the double chain. You can do the crossbody if you want to, or the longer chain. Or you can double the straps up and put it around your shoulder. And this will work with all of your holiday outfits too. I'll have to keep looking for some holiday bags. Like I said, I have one coming for the bow stream. It's supposed to come tomorrow. So we'll see. And that's actually still a really decent price point. That's a really decent price point too. Okay, so we are going to change into a couple things, but before I do that, let's take a look at some other options in the carousel that I'm not planning on changing into. I'm going to take my heels off here so I don't fall, because it's kind of slippery. Kind of slippery up here. So we have these are still on deal of the day. This is Equar. I have a lot of the holiday plaid and pajamas. And this is pajamas, or you can wear it as a jogger set. Honestly, around the holidays when I'm running errands, or I wouldn't have to go, like last year I think I wouldn't have to go tan right before Christmas, I popped this on and I wore it up there, and I just felt like I was so festive. I had my little Dream Pairs clogs, but you can wear these as PJs too, loungewear, whatever. They're kind of good for like hanging out around the house, watching movies. So it is like the jogger set with the elastic bottom. We got the buffalo plaid, and then this one is really cute. It's got the little sporty stripes on the sleeve. This is also available in different colors of buffalo check. Is not your thing. This is still on one of those deals, 32% off down to $29.97. This also comes in a black and white buffalo check, like solid colors, leopard. There's a few other ones too, a few other Christmas prints if you're still looking for holiday options. So we have that in the carousel. That is on deal of the day today. Okay, let's take a look at this. We're gonna go back and forth between PJs and dresses. I have no specific order. So I wore this on Christmas Eve a couple years ago. If you remember, for Thanksgiving, I had this exact dress in the fall print. And I wore it for some of my Thanksgiving content. So it is like the really soft, this is what it looks like after it washes. It washes really nice, but it needs a little bit of steaming, and it needs a little bit of ironing or whatever. But it's got the really like brushed flannel. It feels like a flannel shirt, but it's made into a shirt dress. This one is still pretty well stocked, very well stocked actually. Like you should not have a problem with getting this like regular shipping timelines right now. I know everything's a little bit behind because of Black Friday, but they'll be caught up. You might even start getting some things sooner than your anticipated date. It's usually what happens. But this is a really cute, it's called the Holly Berry print. I wore it with red heels. It buttons up. It's got the cute little sash tie here, and just thought it was a good option. So a bunch of different plaids. This is the holiday one. Like I said, if you guys remember, I wore the fall plaid for Thanksgiving, and that one is $59.99. It is a nice quality print. Which one was it? It was the pumpkin spice was the one that I picked up for Thanksgiving. So there's that holiday plaid option. I think I ended up picking that up at one point because it was one of the only plaid options that ended up being still in stock when I needed it for Christmas. So all right, a couple other pajamas. So if you're like kind of tired of like the red and green or the traditional tartan plaid, we have this pair of PJs and like this navy blue. If I can find the bottoms here. I have PJs everywhere. Okay, here's the top. My bottoms are, I don't know, the bottoms are nowhere to be found right now, but that's okay. You can still see the print. So this is like a traditional, this is like their traditional PJs. It's not satin. It's like they're super soft. It's not a flannel. It's not a wool. It's like their like usual material that you're used to. Just looks like it's kind of like a flannel pajama. I really like these. These are really cute. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, maybe I have a lot of my PJs in a bin, and I was like digging through there, and I thought I grabbed the pants, but maybe I didn't. So this is kind of like the navy blue red, like your traditional check. It's also got the pajama bottoms. This one's really, really cute. Also different prints available, and that is $39.99, normally $49.99. It's $10 off. John Mark, yeah, that's a great place too. Like if you are shopping for a significant other, there are a lot of options and good gift ideas as well. Britain, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow, probably around the same time, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow night, somewhere around there. I'm on earlier today than I usually am. We are going to be doing holiday bow themed outfits tomorrow. All right, and then here is another one. These are also like their traditional comfy plaid, their traditional comfy pajamas. It's got like that stretchy material. This is the green with the holiday plaid pocket. And we also have the holiday plaid pajama bottoms, elastic waist with the drawstring. They kind of go together. These are also available in different colors, prints. Those are $29.49. I'm 5'5" in a size small. So click through. So there's typically multiple holiday and Christmas prints with the pajamas with each product that you see. We have Diane following. Hey Diane, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show, Britain. So what I'm standing on, so I was filming a reel, and what this little apparatus does, it spins you, so you can stand on it and spin. And so that was part of my reel. I was spinning on the I was spinning on this, and then I didn't want to put it away in between because I would spin on it, film, and then take a picture. I didn't want to move it every single time, so I am standing on the spinning machine. Amazon customers following. Hello, Amazon customer. Thanks for the follow. We have Anika following. Hey, Anika, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here. Welcome to the shows. Yes, if you are enjoying the show, enjoying the stream, we have themed fashion streams, decor, hosting, gifting all month long. I'm really excited about our December lineup. We're going to go really heavy on the holiday stuff for the first 2.5, 3 weeks of the month. So Christmas is going to be here soon. Like Thanksgiving was very late, so not a big turnaround between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So if that sounds like fun for you, make sure you guys are following along like all of our new members of the Fashionista fam. We have Skippy in the chat. Hey Skippy, Thanksgiving was great. Time to start the holiday season now. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was good too. All right, we've been sharing the skirt a lot. This has been one of our best sellers, but it's one of my plaid finds, so you're going to see it again. Also grab this because this one selling out very, very quickly. If you didn't grab it on the Cyber Monday deal, I would grab it soon because I feel like it is going to sell out. So I like the length. It's not too short. You could wear it with the over-the-knee boots if you want to, or knee-high boots. You could wear this with like black sheer tights and heels. I think would look really cute too. Comes in different prints, zips up on the side, and it also has the little sash tie over here. So it's kind of like built in. It's like that, and you kind of cinch it, and it's nice because I feel like it hides your midsection too. So that is in the carousel. Again, I'm 5'5" in a size small, and that is $29.99. Thanks, Skippy. Yeah, I know. I really like that. I really like that outfit too. Super, super cute. Krista goes on my lunch break. I know I'm on early. Yes, watch the replay, Krista. I think there's a couple cute things that you might end up liking and wanting to grab. All right, let's see here. Then we also have this buffalo check dress. This is super cute. It's also a good option. I think this one's also fairly well stocked too, compared to the other ones. Yeah, and this actually comes with a green and black bottom too. So if you want to do something different, I feel like we often see the red, but sometimes a green plaid is a nice option too. This is stretchy and pull on long sleeves, kind of like a t-shirt material. It's a good length, nice and loose, very similar style to this dress. It's just a different print. And then it's got the attached sash. So the sash you cannot remove, it's attached, but I feel like it does a nice job of defining the waist. And that is in the carousel for you to shop at $35.99. I know, they're all so cute. I mean, this is the thing. I like wearing these types of things for the holidays. So this is stuff I've collected over the years. I'm like, well, I can't wear the same thing. I have to wear a different plaid dress. So that's what ends up happening. Like I said, we're going to circle back around to the other items because I'm going to try a couple things on before we wrap up the show. But this dress is one of my favorites. This is what I have on the cover of the It's what I have on the cover of the stream. And honestly, I'm surprised. This one is the one that's going to restock, I think, the soonest. So I would recommend potentially checking this out. I also shared it in some of the other different prints, but this is shipping like December 10th through the 12th. Like the other ones, you might have to wait a little bit longer. I'm surprised it's still available. So I love this dress. I wore this on Christmas Day last year. It's beautiful for family photos too. So you have the black t-shirt top. This is completely stretchy and pull on. You have the elastic defined waist there. And then this has, again, a little bit more muted red compared to this one. I feel like I really like this dress. It's so cute. It's got this bottom all the way down, as you can see there. And then I linked up some other options for you. I was afraid this one was going to be low stock, it's $55.99, but you have this one where it's got the buffalo check on the top in the t-shirt, and then it's got the black skirt. Then we also have this one, the maxi style, with the buffalo check on the bottom. And then this one has the green and black buffalo check. They're all the same dress. They're just the different variations of the holiday prints. And yeah, I'm 5'5" in a size small. This fits true to size. And like I said, it's super stretchy and you can easily pull it on. All right, I was going to save these for another stream, but I was like, you know what? This kind of goes with all the holiday plaid too. So I picked these up. Now, I don't wear a lot of like the top knots back here. I'm usually like a top knot high up on my head. But if you do like the little chignon or whatever, however you pronounce it, I don't even know. But the little bun at the nape of your neck, this actually goes around the bun. And then you can get the cute little rhinestone and pearl antlers with the little beads hanging. How fun. I'm going to experiment. I don't usually wear my hair like that. I feel like it would look kind of funny back here. I feel like you got to wear it low. But I just thought these were really cute. Or maybe if you're doing a ponytail might be kind of cute. If you're doing a ponytail and you do this around the ponytail rather than the bun, I feel like that would be cute. It's got the little beads hanging down. I just thought that was such a fun little accessory, unique buy. That's super affordable. It's only $7.98. Okay, let's take a look at a few more PJs and then we'll change into our final outfits here. So a couple more classic plaid PJs is this one. This is gonna have a white background with the red and green plaid. Again, it's that like traditional Igor material. Honestly, I don't think any of these except for this next pair are like flannel wool. They're all like the traditional material, kind of lightweight, not too heavy. We do have the satin one up next in the carousel, but like I said, we have a lot of different options. So this has the elastic waist. That's also just kind of got like a long sleeve top. And then here's the next one. I really like these too. This is kind of luxurious if you like a satin set. They're cute. So let's see here. Is this short sleeves too? Sometimes if you like short sleeves over long sleeves, I'm somebody that usually likes short sleeves or a tank top with bottoms. So this has short sleeves, really pretty holiday plaid. And then you also have the elastic waist, pull on PJ bottoms too. And then these all come in different prints and colors too. So those are $29.99. John Mark, your day will come, my friend. I guarantee you, your day will come. And believe me, sometimes relationships can be more trouble than they're worth, in my opinion at least. And then here's my headband too. This one was selling out quickly. It's got the tartan plaid. Look at my bangs there. Let's bring those over. That's what happens when you're on like third, fourth day here. So it's got the holiday plaid and all these really pretty rhinestones and pearls. I usually always like pairing a headband with my hair up, especially on a day like this where if it's like it's time to wash the hair, hides anything that looks a little wonky. You know what I mean? So you put, and it automatically elevates the look and nobody knows the difference. So that's my headband that I have on and it's only $6.63. All right, so I am going to circle back around here and we are going to thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna put this little red burgundy top on with this skirt, and then we're gonna style some of the like little jackets that I have before we wrap up the show. So let me change really quickly. We're gonna put the little red t-shirt on with the green plaid skirt that's on deal of the day, and then we're gonna add the little puffer vest. So don't go anywhere, you guys. I will be right back. All right, sorry you guys. I lost my earring again changing. So it kind of messed me up. All right, let's take a look at this puffer vest, and then we'll talk about everything else that we have in the carousel, because this is on deal of the day. Still on deal of the day, $27.99. K2 teacher, hey, did you get a snow day today? Welcome to the show. Did you find that the longer cake case, or I feel like we have another teacher. Maybe you don't live around here. I feel like we have another teacher who lives around here. I thought maybe it was you, but maybe not. Maybe not. Cora, hey Cora, welcome to the show. So as far as the skirt, no, I don't feel like it needs to be sized up. If you're talking about the pencil skirt, no, the one that I put on now, no, I actually, on me, sometimes the skirts are a little big in the waist, I feel like on me. Okay, it's not you, because we had another teacher, I felt that she lived around here though, so, and then maybe I'm just getting confused with your guys' usernames. All right, let's take a look at this little puffer vest, which I thought was really cute. It's a different type of holiday plaid, a little cropped. It's got the bungees on the bottom, deal of the day. So if you're looking for something a little bit more casual, I can unzip it here. That's always my issue. I'm getting the puffer stuck. There we go. So it's going to look silly because I have the green skirt on. But this is this is really cute, you guys. If you wear this with leggings, with jeans, look at that. It's so cute. It's a cropped style. So if you want a little bit longer, you can size up. It's supposed to be a little cropped. Like I said, I feel like it doesn't look, the proportions don't look great with the skirt, but I would definitely wear with jeans, with leggings. It does have the zipper. Honestly, I probably wouldn't zip it up. But how cute is that? Such a fun holiday print. Then it's got the little bungees on the bottom here. And that is $27.99. Review Princess. Oh, thank you, Review Princess, for the compliment. People have told me that before. That's like the best compliment. I never really would have thought that, but thank you so much. K2 teacher, we just had rain. Yeah, we did. Okay, so some people did. Yeah, we had Northeast Ohio. We actually had pretty much everybody in like the greater Northeast Ohio area had a snow day today. So this is our number one clicked product. We will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the stream. So pay attention. And then K2 teacher was asking about the skirt. And for me, their skirts, sometimes, it just depends. Sometimes, like you can see, it's always a little bigger for me in the waist, but sometimes it's a little tighter in the hips. So that's usually like my issue. So I feel like it fits true to size. I really think it depends on your body type. Like I feel like you have plenty of room here, but let's say you feel like in this area, it sometimes tends to be a little tight or snug. You might want to size up. I feel like if I sized up, this would be falling off because it is a little loose, but it's not bad. I'm going to wear it. It's not going to be a problem. I also think too, like if I do decide to tuck something in, like I have this really thin t-shirt on, if I tuck in like a thicker sweater, that might create like a different feel. This is also available in a really cute red plaid. So I feel like this is nice for work. I feel like you could wear this to church too. And that is still one of the things on deal of the day. So grab that. That's 21% off. John Mark likes this too. Review Princess, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would get your normal size and then maybe size up. I definitely wouldn't size down, even though it's a little bigger in the waist, because I feel like if I sized it down, like it would be too tight in the hips. Just that is like my issue sometimes with the Kasin skirts. Like they can be a little big in the waist, but yeah, give it a try. And then here's the little ribbed t-shirt. We're just kind of using things as a base. I really like this. It's like a good fit. We talked about this a lot over the sale. It's got the seam down the front, also over to the side, and it's got the stretchy rib knit, easy to tuck in. It's like a bodysuit, but it's not a bodysuit. And that's $14.99. Okay, so we're gonna style this with, what else do we have here? Let's put the robe on. We have a buffalo check robe. We talked a lot about PJs. Can't forget the robe. Sometimes for a gift, if you're shopping for a gift, pairing the robe with the PJs is a good gift idea. So like I said, it's all going to look funny because we have all different types of plaids on, so just ignore that. But this is a nice, stretchy, lightweight kimono robe. Nice wrap robe. Kind of ties here on the side just to keep it on. And it's not heavy. Again, it's like our typical like stretchy equar material. And it's also got the tie here as well. Perfect for getting out of the shower. Perfect get ready with me robe. Nice and lightweight, easy to do your hair and makeup before you get ready for the day. Great gift idea, super cute. This was pretty popular last month too. And this is $22.99. Yeah, it does make it form-fitting. This has been a popular top. This top has been super popular. It's great on its own, like as a base to wear with like your patterned tops. It's great to wear with jeans, like on a date night. It's a great layering piece too to wear underneath all the different types of vests and cardigans that we have here today. We have our little buffalo check jacket. I would probably do black underneath this, but I was trying to stay with the holiday colors. And then this is really cute too. It's kind of like an elevated flannel, right? It's a shacket, a little bit more structured, cropped, but I feel like you could dress this up and make it look less casual than a typical red and black flannel shirt. And this comes in different prints of it too. I have this in like a fall print as well. That's $35.99 for that one. All right, 2 more things and then we'll answer questions and then recap our top 3 clicked products. Let me grab this out of my closet here if I can find it. I forgot to grab it. My closet is really full, as always. And I just cleaned it like in October, and we're back to being full. But I feel like a lot of people, like I said, tend to think red, and we forget about green. And I think this is festive with the green. So this is a super soft brushed material, almost feels like a flannel, like the green in the vest. You have the buttons here, the pockets. It's a good length, long enough to wear it with leggings. You could wear it with jeans. I also feel like this could look cute with this top underneath it. I would do a different skirt, but you could do like a solid green pencil skirt or a shorter skirt. I think that would be a good option or a different way to style that vest. And that is $19.99. Then our last product is this cute little 3/4 length sleeve top from Ziagoo. It's got these. I'm probably not gonna try it on unless somebody really wants me to. It's got the cute little cuffs here for the 3/4 length sleeve, nice and lightweight. And you can tuck this in with your jeans. It's another really great casual option. And I got that in a size small, and that is $17.99 today as well. All right, you guys, I gotta wrap up, so we'll quickly recap. So if you have questions, put your questions for the products in the carousel. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you, show them to you, give you suggestions, how to style them. Also put your guesses for what you think the top 3 clicked products are into in the chat, and then I will go ahead and recap the top 3 for you. So while you guys are doing that, don't forget to follow along here. We'll be back tomorrow with another holiday fashion stream. I think tomorrow, as long as I get the one bag, I have one thing I was waiting for. We are going to do the bow styles, because that is also next to the holiday plaid, the one thing that is selling out very, very quickly. So if you want to see more holiday fashion streams, we have a lot of them, as well as decor, hosting, entertaining deals. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to turn notifications on for my streams. You'll get notified if they have the Amazon app downloaded to your phone or smart device with notifications turned on. And you can also follow me on my socials. I'm Cleveland Fashionista everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Instagram's my main account, but I also share my link on stories on Facebook and Instagram before I go live, as well as my Fashionista Fam updates broadcast channel. I send the link out there so you know whenever I go live. Drew's here. Hey, Drew. Drew's guessing the fitted long sleeve shirt, the pencil mini skirt, and the pea coat. All right, let's see here. Man, this is going to be a tough one. We might have to... Happy Tuesday to you too. Happy snow day. Happy snow day. Okay, we have a couple ties, so I think I'm just going to recap like the top 4 or 5 and not any sort of order here. So top 4 or 5 is the little puffer vest. Still on deal of the day if you're looking for a really cute casual option. It's kind of like a fun version of the holiday print. It is cropped, so keep that in mind. If you want it a little longer, like I said, I feel it looks funny with the skirt. I think it would be fine with different proportions, but definitely check that out. You can always size up. Then our jogger buffalo check PJs, the jogger, those are also in our top 4 or 5 today. They're also on deal of the day. Yeah, I feel it looks funny with the green. I think if I had like a solid colored skirt on, it might look different, but I also feel like the skirt's a little too dressy for it, but it's the name of the game. We weren't doing like a full try on today. So these are on deal of the day, under 30. You can wear these as joggers, loungewear, or you can wear them to bed, wear them as PJs. And then let's see here. Okay, maybe it's all the ones at the beginning here were the top. Let's see here. So maybe those really are our top 3. And then coming in at number 1 was this buffalo check dress. I will say the pencil skirt and the top were right underneath. So like our first 5 products in the carousel were everybody's favorites today. We did have the deal products, the really affordable things. Maybe that's what people were looking for were the deals. But the skirt that I have on with the top, also coming in the top 5. So here's the skirt, the pencil skirt. This also comes in a really cute red plaid for the holidays. So that's $19.74 on deal of the day. The $14.99 ribbed top. And then this is one of the dresses that is usually pretty well stocked for the holiday plaid. It's a really pretty plaid. It is called Hollyberry. I wore this for Christmas Eve 2 years ago, 2023. Up close on the plaid. Fits true to size. It's like a shirt dress. It's really like tailored in the body here. It's a good length to wear with boots, and it does have like that like brushed flannel material, so it is super soft, except when you wash it. You just have to make sure after you wash it, definitely needs some ironing or steaming. And that was number 1. All right, you guys, so that wraps up the stream. We'll be back on tomorrow. I got to get ready. I got to run here in like 10 minutes to head to my workout. So thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Love you guys. Bye, everyone.